If your horse feels blocked, there's a good chance you're blocking him. When we want the horse to be with us, we often try to get that connection by pulling from the front. But mentally, I want the horse in front of me. Physically, I need to give his body the freedom to walk from behind. And that starts by allowing his back to lift. When his back comes up, I need to lift myself with him, not block the movement I'm asking for. When I'm riding straight, I sit normally. As I ask him to turn, I lift myself through my upper inner thighs, let my heels drop, and allow my seat to come slightly out of the saddle. Then I lay the rein on his neck and give his back the room to lift through the turn. I'm giving his back the freedom to come up through the turn. Now I turn again. Same thing. I slightly lift myself, give him room through his back, and once we are straight, I sit normally again. The same principle applies when I pick up a lead. Here I ask for the right lead. I lighten my seat because I don't want to sit heavily on his back at the moment I'm asking him to lift into the movement. You can see the same thing at the canter. Before the turn, I give his back room to come up. Through the turn, I stay light, and when we straighten, I return to my regular position. Now I pick up the left lead. Again, I give him the freedom to lift through his back instead of sitting against the movement. As I turn, I lift myself through my upper inner thighs, let my heels drop, and allow my seat to come up. When I go straight, I sit normally again. You can see that to every turn, I'm making room for his back to lift. And it's the same when I ask him to slow down. Before the slowdown, I lighten my seat and allow his back to come up. Then he has the freedom to give me the movement I'm asking for. So if your horse feels blocked, before asking for more, check yourself. Sometimes the first thing the horse needs from us is simply the room to do what we're already asking him to do.